My name's James Watson and I run Cakesbyjames with my sister Dawn Watson, and we've been up in this space now for about a year and a half, and we've been going as a business for about 3 years.
And how's business doing?
It's going good. We have become quite busy in recent times. We just find people are just getting to know a lot more about us.
And you've always been interested in baking, have you? Or is this just something that
yes,
you decided to do one day?
I've always been interested in baking. I got a job in London, which was quite lucky. I got a job in a cake shop called Bloomsbury, and for her I worked in the kitchen, and she basically trained me up and taught me all that she knew with regards to cake decorating. So after about a year and a half of working with her, I came home to Belfast and set up Cakesbyjames.
It was a big decision to do something like that at a time of recession, wasn't it?
I found that I learned all that I could in London, and with setting up your own business, the competition is pretty fierce in London, so I figured I would have a better bet setting up back home in Belfast because it's quite a small city. There were concerns over the recession and we didn't have much capital to invest in the business, so I just started off with quite low overheads working from home. So I made a lot of cakes for friends and family, more to build my confidence as well. And we just found that people really liked our cakes, and it just went from there really. So after about a year and a half working from home, we found this space on Queen Street, and we got the kitchen put in, and we sanded the floors and painted and decorated, and just started operating from here. It was good to find a city centre base, and it was good to find a bigger premises as well. It means that I can offer master classes, so I do cake decorating and cupcake decorating on Saturdays.
Well, it's all very well being very good at what you're doing, but you have to look after the business side of things too. And how have you found doing that?
It's difficult whenever you work for yourself. It's not a big team, it's just the two of us. So we do get a lot of orders, we get a lot of wedding cakes and birthday cakes. So it's just finding the balance between keeping on top of your orders and then keeping on top of your paperwork and your marketing and everything else that comes with that. But we manage.
And you've managed so far by increasing your business via the internet, is that right?
Yes, we have developed our website, and we have we do a lot with social media. So we would constantly tweet, and we're always on Facebook posting new pictures of cakes that we create. So we found we had a lot of followers on Facebook and Twitter, and recently I discovered Google AdWords also, and we found that through that it's brought a lot more custom our way. With that you can tailor the audience you want to reach. So
would you definitely say that that has helped your business?
Definitely, yes. It's definitely increased the sales. We've got a lot more wedding cake inquiries and orders through that. We specifically set up a Google AdWords just for wedding cakes, and that has really helped the business with regards to getting the orders coming in.
And as well as your cakes looking good and you're progressing well there, do you think it's essential that you have a good presence on the internet?
Yes, definitely. Most people, I find, most of our customers, they just use the internet every day to search for everything. So if it's cakes or birthday cakes or no matter what they need, they use the internet, they use Google, we find a lot. And to be coming up in a search is, I think, very important if you want to succeed online with getting your sales that way. And
of course it is essential though, once you get it up and running, it looks good, but as you say, you need to keep updating and being very much aware of how social media can help.
I think so. I think it's a constant. You have to constantly keep on top of it. You can't just create a website and then leave it for months. You know, it's a constant thing. You have to keep posting up new pictures, keep tweeting, create a blog. I find as well really helps. Just try and get more followers. We do get a lot of word of mouth custom also, but word of mouth only gets you so far, I find. With the internet you can reach a much wider audience.
And as well as being skilled in the internet though, do you find that it takes away from your time in your business, or you know, do you have to strike a balance?
You have to strike a balance. I think you need to devote some time during the week, say maybe 2 or 3 hours on a Monday or Tuesday, on a quieter day, and just spend that with marketing and the internet and doing your research and thinking up new ideas, thinking of ways to promote yourself. Marketing, you know, if you don't have the customers, then you don't have a business.
And at the end of the day, sit down and enjoy the fruits of your labour, as it were.
Yeah, absolutely. It is hard work, but it's worth it, you know, and you have to put in the hard work to get you know what you need from the business.